You literally cannot make up what the Denver Broncos, Bo Nix, and Sean Payton just did in this football game. They were down 19-0. 19-0 in this football game. Scored 33 points in the fourth quarter to beat the New York Giants in Denver. I cannot believe it. First of all, look at this throw by Bo Nix. You have 33 seconds left. You have 0 timeouts. And look at this. Obviously, 5 wide empty set. We're going to block and release the running back and the tight end at the top side to buy more time in the pocket for Bo Nix. Now, as we drop back, look at him. Step up, hitch up in the pocket, throw a laser. Now, what's good about this route concept is you have 2 guys there. He's boxing out his guy. He's crossing the field. I like this type of play in this situation because you have 2 opportunities here, and it works out perfectly. It goes by Courtland Sutton, but into the arms of Marvin Mims for a massive pickup to set them pretty much up right outside field goal range. But then they made another big-time play. But what I wanted to do in this video, guys, was break down the film, okay? Before we dive in, hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. It is free, okay? It doesn't cost anything to subscribe. And we're going to be covering the Broncos throughout the entirety of the season. Offense, defense, individual player breakdowns throughout the entirety of the season. Okay, I am a little bit sick right now. Just got back from vacation. But, yeah, let's dive into some film. Let me know what you guys want to see in terms of all 22. And let's dive in. This was another big-time play. About 2-minute warning. You're down by 3. Obviously, a field goal ties the game. But you want to take the lead. You want to make them need a touchdown. Okay, so right here, all we're going to do is we are going to use our running back as some eye candy. We have trips out to the top side. That way they have 4 guys, right? Even 5 guys. They have 5 guys playing outside, which means now we have the number game. We have the numbers here. Okay? This works out so perfectly. What a play call by the Denver Broncos. 5 guys overcommit to the weak side of the field, right? And then there goes Bo Nix. Utilizes his blockers out in space. Look at that. That is how it needs to be done every single time. Walks into the end zone for a touchdown. Puts them up in this game. But that's just the beginning. We're going to go through all of these touchdowns. We're going to go through all of these plays. Man. Now, again, if you want a part 2 where we break down the defense in the fourth quarter, we could do that. Let me know in the comments down below. Again, they were down 19-0. Defense started to play really well, allowing them to have a chance to win this game. So if you want that breakdown as well, let me know. This is one of my favorite plays right here. So I need you guys to understand that there is a 2-eye safety look. However, this guy's playing tight. He's playing in line, right? Now, we do have a safety over here. He's playing deep, but he's to the opposite side of the field of Marvin Mims, who's going to be running just kind of like a go ball down this right sideline. Okay, so the first thing Bo Nix is going to look at on this play, keep in mind, 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. Okay, keep that in mind. That is a huge stat or a huge thing to know because this is ball game. This is ball game, right? So, as we drop back in the pocket, first thing he's going to look at is this safety. See how he stays in line, and now he's kind of manning up, right? Look at this. As we get down the field, these are the 2 guys we're really trying to read. If he drops back completely like this, we're probably not throwing this football. However, as we drop back, he kind of goes over to the middle. We can tell he's guarding that crosser. Boom. And then he's guarding the flat on Pat Bryant, right? So now this becomes a yes-no read. We love Marvin Mims. Lob this thing up there, and Marvin Mims makes a great adjustment. Now, what do I love about this throw? The DB's back is turned away from the quarterback, okay? He's also playing a step ahead of Marvin Mims. They don't want to get beat deep, right? So, this ball needs to be placed back shoulder because the DB doesn't know when, if, or where the football is ever coming, where it's going to be. He doesn't know, okay? So, you back shoulder, give your wide receiver time to adjust, come back to the football, and make a play. Beautiful job here. DB gets his head around late, and Marvin Mims makes an unbelievable grab to move the chains and set this team up for that touchdown by Bo Nix. Monday Night Football is going to be amazing tonight, and I had a couple of picks for you guys, so we could potentially over 1,000x our money. With the sleeper app, I've been having so much fun using it, and guys, really quickly, if you use my promo code DUBS, they're going to give you a 100% match deposit with your first deposit, which means if you put in 100, they're going to give you 100 in bonus funds. I mean, just take that alone and use it, right? It's amazing. But let's go through some of my picks. I'm going to start off with Bijan. I like Bijan today to just get a lot of passes. I think Buffalo's going to go up early. So let's look at his line of 115.5 rushing and receiving yards. And I'm going to go more than just 100. I think he's going to catch the football a ton in this football game. I also like Josh Allen rushing, but I'm going to keep it at 25.5, go more than 25. I think that's fair. The Chicago Bears run defense is not very good at all. We're going to go to rushing yards, and I'm going to put it at 50, more than 50 rushing yards. I think that's another one that's pretty fair, one more. I want to go Kyle Pitts. Darnell Mooney, I believe, is out today. I could be wrong, but 25 receiving yards more than I feel like is pretty fair. So Bijan, rush receiving, Josh Allen rushing, Jacory 50, Kyle Pitts 25 plus. I feel like that's fair. If you put 20, you can win 50. Obviously, you can put a lot more. I like playing really safe, but if you really want to go for the moon, you guys can. Let me know in the comments down below. And again, use promo code DUBS. Get that free match deposit. You'll get up to $100 on your first deposit. Terms and conditions apply. See Sleeper's terms of use for details. Currently operational in about 25 different states. So make sure you guys check out Sleeper today. And again, code DUBS. Another nice play here. We're going to work off the bootleg. We're going to fake a handoff, but really we're just getting out into the flats. We're cracking back our wide receiver, Troy Franklin, from left to right. Everything's really going to get out to this right side of the field because we are bootlegging out in that side, okay? So everything's going to that side of the field. As we fake that handoff, the two guys we're really going to read here is point A and point B. Kayvon Thibodeau and the DB behind him, right? As we're bootlegging out, if we can get both of these guys to overcommit, one of Troy Franklin or RJ Harvey could be open. Now, they do have 3 second-level defenders right here that we do need to be wary about. So as we roll outside the pocket, these guys overcommit. Ball immediately comes out. Immediately. I don't know what the defense is doing, but this is a great job by Bo Nix. Gets the football out early, layers it over the second-level defenders, and boom, RJ Harvey gets into the end zone for a touchdown to make this a one-score game with 3:51 left to go. They get the football back. I mean, dude, unreal game here by Denver. And defensively, let's just talk about this, right? 5 minutes left to go in the game. You're down by 10. You're down by 10. You need to stop. You need to get off the field, right? Offensive line is going to be in a 5-man scat slide right, man left. They got running back and tight end, I believe, staying in to help block. So basically, you have a 7-man protection. You barely got routes out there. You got like 2 routes out there. He steps up. There's pressure everywhere. I mean, they send an all-out blitz from every single direction. We get there. Whenever you can generate pressure on a quarterback, you could force one of 6 different scenarios. A bad throw, a bad decision, an interception, a sack, a forced fumble, maybe a holding call on the offensive line. Right here, he gets so much pressure that he forces this ball into the second level, right into the arms of the defender. What is he looking at? I don't know. But again, when you can get him under pressure, they panic. They don't know what to do, and maybe his line of sight got blurred for a second because this guy right in front of him. But it doesn't matter because you put that right in the defender's arms. They brought it back a little bit, got into position for some points, and that's exactly what, I mean, man, they were just flawless in this fourth quarter for the most part. I mean, 33 points in the fourth quarter, that is unheard of. Solid play here. I mean, you're down 26-8. 26-8 with 5 minutes left to go in this ball game. We're going to fake the handoff. We're going to read this key defender, right? If he bites down the running back, we're going to want to keep this thing to the outside. If he bites on you, we're going to want to hand it off, right? That's the only read on this play. Boom. Now, he kind of plays running back, but does a good job playing both. We are able to get to the outside, and then we know what happens from here. Bo Nix gets into the end zone for a touchdown, and it was history. Denver Broncos, what a win. What a game. 5-2 at home. I mean, what a win in Denver, man. Guys, hit the like button, subscribe, join the family, turn on post notifications if you want another update. We're going to get some all 22 coaches film for you guys, and I'll see you guys then, man. I cannot wait for that film. Peace.